Hello. In today's podcast, I will tell you about my journey with gratitude, love, worthiness, and the unworthiness base. I started writing the gratitude and sending love. And started and made it and stopped and started again, but something was not feeling like it should be. But since I started writing it, something changed. And the other day I saw podcast from Louise House with Rhonda Byrne, and the Louis House co-hosted. He has a podcast, The School of Greatness, and there I saw this interview with her. She is the author of The Secret, and I have read the books. They have helped me. And I used the magic. She has a book, The Magic. I used it and I wrote it for a time, but then I stopped. I had my children, and I stopped because they wake up early in the morning, and somehow, somewhere, I have lost and I let the fears of others come in. And there she said that the unworthiness base can be rewired in your mind with gratitude and love. And so let's see, and seeing what I applied in my life and what I'm applying now in my life, and the reason why I started this podcast is exactly this, because of gratitude and love. And I know that cells that wire together fire together. And the mind cannot have two contradicting thoughts and feelings. So, if you're feeling angry and if you're feeling unworthy, when you start sending gratitude and love, you will overchange that. And slowly, by writing that down every day, I made a practice by writing my thoughts while I crochet, and I'm going with all my thoughts that I wrote while I crocheted in ChatGPT, and I am writing all that, or I'm dictating all that, and I am asking ChatGPT to make a word of all that I have written and all that I have surprised myself thinking about. I am writing it down and ask ChatGPT to make word to describe everything in one word. And after that, I am taking the photo of the thing that I worked on. Today is gratitude, sending love, and gratitude and love will take out the unworthiness base. This is what I was thinking today about, and this is what I will write about, and this will be written in ChatGPT. I will get a word from them. I will make a photo of what I was crocheting and put that word in there. and will send in the message the link of this podcast, because this podcast is the sum of my thoughts. And so I wanted to say that I realized today that sometimes people come at us with their anger, and when you feel unworthy, this is something that I saw on me, and that's why I'm making all this sum. So when you start practicing gratitude and start sharing love, you stop the unworthiness feeling. And when someone is getting angry of you and has all this anger towards you and comes with his anger, and you realize that is not his fault, is his anger, is his mind, is his ego talking right then, and you do not engage, but visually what I surprise myself doing is when someone angry is coming at me, I'm closing my eyes, I'm remembering that this is his ego, this is his suppressed anger that he has, and I'm closing my eyes and sending him hugs, or her. I do not allow them to be angry. It's not that I do not allow them to be angry, but when they are angry and when they come with their anger towards you and you do not engage in this anger, you don't allow them. It's like they feel that you allow them, but you do not allow that anger to come inside of you. So you allowed him, it's a bit tricky to explain, you allow that person to be angry. You cannot stop their feelings, and you cannot, if you engage and try to stop them, you will make them angrier. But when you close your eyes and you send them love and you send them hugs and you see them how you hug them, you cannot be angry at them, and then you cannot reply them with anger. And when you tell them you might be right and they see that you did not engage in their anger, they will shift. And this thing happened to me. I heard about this and I was like, oh, that cannot be. I will try to make it. And I started consciously doing it and saw myself that yes, it is possible. So the moment when you stop engaging with the anger, that moment you empower yourself, and the other person anger that suppressed all that anger inside of him will realize, oh, sorry, it's my mistake, oh, and they will shift from being very angry. They will shift, and you shall see, you won't be angry anymore. So, and this is what I created while I was having these thoughts, and you can subscribe. If you want to see the picture that will come out of this, follow me on Instagram, Creative Huckery, and subscribe and hit the bell notification for the next podcast. And if you have a thought, and if you think something different, or if you agree with me, please leave a comment and tell me what you loved about this or what you didn't love about this podcast. Have a great day. Be great. Bye.